Clinical Snap. My name is Christopher. I am a licensed clinical social worker, licensed in the state of Colorado. I wanted to bring to you some ideas, insights, and things that I have learned over the week working with individuals in individual therapy. Obviously, this is not a replacement for therapy, but maybe it'll help you. So today, and dive right in, I want to talk about feelings and the idea that feelings are kind of like plants. At least that's what I've learned this week. So if you think about it, we've got multiple kinds of feelings, but you can put them generally into different categories. Like, hey, these are good feelings. Hey, this is not a great feeling. I don't like it. And a lot of times we like to bury the feelings that we don't like. So what does that mean? And so if you think about it, our bad feelings, our negative feelings, they're like these invasive plants in our minds, and actually they end up, you can feel them in your body, and a lot of times they're these spiny, pokey things. They don't offer a lot. They try and help, but they're not helping in ways that serve you really well. So if we bury those, what happens? Well, a lot of times invasive plants don't need a lot of attention, don't need a lot of water, don't need a lot of sunlight. They're still going to grow. And we avoid them, we ignore them, and we let them grow out of control a lot of the time. What happens then? Well, they take up space in our bodies and in our minds with these spikes that we can't get rid of, and it makes it really hard to dislodge them. Not impossible, but a lot harder than it would have been if we could take those seeds and say, hey, thank you. You're helpful in your own way. You're part of who I am. I'm allowed to feel this. I am going to feel this, but I'm not going to let it take over who I am. And then letting it go. So it's basically like, what do you do with those seeds? Do you bury them? Do you avoid them and you let them grow? Or do you acknowledge them? You acknowledge that they're part of you, but then you say, I'm going to let you go into the ether, into the cosmos, so that you're not going to grow into some kind of monstrosity inside me that's going to take forever for me to get out. Now, granted, you can't always do this. It's not always possible, but it is something to be mindful of when you're feeling these feelings that you're like, I don't know that I want to deal with these. It might be better to deal with them up front versus letting them grow into some kind of, Little Shop of Horrors Audrey monster that's like, feed me, see more. And then you've got the other side. The other side is you do something different with the seeds that are helpful. The feelings you want, the love, the joy, the happiness, all of that. What do you do? Well, these seeds are a little more delicate, so you do plant them, but you have to give them attention. You have to show yourself love. You have to show yourself that you're worthy of these things. This is the water and the sunshine. It is the belief and knowing that you are worthy of these feelings, of feeling loved, of loving yourself, of caring, of kindness, all of that. That is the plant you want to grow inside of you. That is the plant that's going to help you along. So I guess what I'm saying here is decide what you're going to do with the seeds of your emotions in the garden of your mind. What are you going to let grow and what are you not going to let grow? Obviously, at the end of the day, nothing is permanent and things can be worked through, but can be a lot easier if you can confront those negative feelings and acknowledge that they're part of you and acknowledge that they're not serving you in a way that you want them to be. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to try and keep making these videos. If you want to see a specific topic that maybe you're thinking about and you want to know what kind of I have to say about it or see or how I perceive it, let me know. You can like, subscribe, comment, message me, whatever it might be. But until next time, I hope you have an amazing day. If not, I hope things get better, and I'll catch you later. Bye.